How's it going? So Brantigan, video 1790. Hope you're having an awesome day. So do excuse the deep husky voice. I kind of had a few beers last night, but it's totally cool. I feel alright though. And I want to talk today about being more confident, right? So just think, if are you the type of person where, let's say you're standing in a queue or you're at a party or wherever, and are you good at striking up conversations? Are you good at approaching people and asking them a question? Because that's really all it is, to start a conversation, is to throw out an icebreaker or ask them a question, get something that catches their attention, when you first start making friends, you kind of have to sell yourself, right? You have to sell yourself as someone who's interesting and is a cool guy or cool girl. So that's super important, especially when we're building businesses, right? Because we're trying to sell ourselves to the people, right? And it's the same in general, like I said, if you're at a party or whatever, right? But the problem is, a lot of us internet marketers, we're kind of quite introvert, and I know there's introvert personalities out there, but I promise you, if you practice actually breaking the ice and striking up conversations where you don't usually, if you don't want to go OTT with it, over the top, then don't. But honestly, if you're struggling in your business, confidence could be a thing that perhaps you're lacking or perhaps needs to be developed. I'm a good example of this. Even a couple of weeks ago, if I was standing in a queue or something was, I was out and I was doing something and there were strangers about, I'd hate to do it. I wouldn't dream of talking to people, right? I was just kind of a little bit afraid or didn't know what I would say, So that's kind of what the main problem of what we do here is, we're afraid to say something. We're afraid. You'll say, well, what if I don't have anything to talk about? Or what if this? What if, right? It's a confidence thing, honestly. So this is why I recommend you just try and be a bit more confident, be a bit more proactive in talking to people in an airport, in a shop, wherever. But just practicing that, just to practice being more confident, and you'll feel a lot better doing it. I found this as well. I found this to be true. I was standing outside a watch shop a couple of days ago, and I was looking at the watches, and I had a dude beside me. So I thought, all right, I'm going to strike up a conversation here, and I just sort of came out with, okay, the watches here don't look as shiny as they do in the adverts. So that's kind of why I threw out there, and he sort of chuckled a bit. And we had a conversation about he wanted a Rolex or something. So that was pretty cool. But, that's the thing as well from these conversations, there's quite often information that you can gain from them. And, if they're a potential prospect in your business, then, well, hey, or maybe they know someone who might want to create income from home. So this is really worth doing. Okay, really worth doing. You're not going to want to do this all the time, but I'd recommend you do it quite often. It's even, especially if you're introverted. I'm a little bit introverted myself, but as I said, as of recent, I've kind of developed that because I understand that I need to be confident and get my message out there to people so that I can succeed and I can draw people to my vision and what I'm doing. So I hope that makes sense to you. Hope you found the video useful, and appreciate you watching. Feel free to leave your feedback and share it with your friends if you feel they can benefit. So thanks for watching, and see you later, guys. Bye bye.